Okay, now we'll be talking about the Met Gala, and this will be the first of about 3 videos. Now we'll be talking about Teyana Taylor and her part in all of this. Now, tying in with the theme of the Met Gala, we notice roses, right? And it looked very innocent, it looked charming, it looked beautiful. People, this is not art. This is not pure art. They know what they are doing. No, the rose is affiliated with ancient gods. And we're talking about Aphrodite. No, in ancient Babylon, Aphrodite is known as Mylitta. And at that time in ancient Babylon, it doesn't matter who you are, whether you were royalty or you were a commoner, you had to go to Mylitta's temple, Aphrodite's temple, sit in a robe. I think it's either a robe, you sit into a robe, or you put a robe on your head, and a man toss a coin on you, and you go and have relation with that man. You have to do that once as some sort of a worship to Aphrodite. Now, Aphrodite is said to be the goddess of sex, love, marriage, fertility. She also represents prostitutes as well. And it is said that prostitutes would view their services of sexual pleasure as an act of worship and devotion to Aphrodite. Now, Aphrodite is strongly affiliated with the rose. Now, it depends on your research material. It is said that Aphrodite found her lover Adonis wounded because it was wounded by a wild boar. Now, Adonis died in her arms, and tears from Aphrodite mixed with the blood form the rose. Again, it depends on where you read. Different variations is out there. They also say that roses were named after Eros. Now, when you turn Eros around, you get rose, right? Now, tying in with the theme of the Met Gala and the garden, these people are showing you what is about to happen. Now, the Bible gives us a romantic version when it comes down to the Garden of Eden, because I know that is what they're trying to represent. Now they tell us that Eve eat the fruit and it caused sin, right? That is just the sanitized romantic version. What happened in the garden is that the serpent had sex with Eve. He raped Eve, and then he go on to rape Adam, her husband, right? Now, this was happening in heaven with the angels because they were having same-sex relation with some of the angels, and it caused a problem. The Most High did not approve, so they were thrown out, right? They came on earth and they started their little shop of horrors. Understand that these gods are coming back. The major ones are not here, but the lower ones are definitely here. I've seen them, I know them. They are back, right? And this thing is all about sex. No, this is not pure art. No, pay attention because Teyana Taylor did a one-night special, right? Pre-Met Gala burlesque show. And it is the last Rose Motel present the Dirty Rose experience. And this theme with rose connect to the ancient gods, connect to sexual debauchery. It connects to the Garden of Eden. It connects to what happened in heaven, right? This is not art. They know what they are doing, right? And these people, when they are going to kill their very own, because what you don't do, you don't eat off of these angels, these fallen angels for free, right? After they fed you and you're fat and wealthy and rich, then they humiliate you and then they kill you. And I told you that they always use a rose to signify that they're going to off you. No, I pointed out to the fact that P. Diddy, in his video with Bryson Tiller, we see the rose, right? I also pointed to T.D. Jakes with the rose in his photo on Christmas Day, around Christmas time. We also see the rose with the death of J.F. Kennedy. The wife had the yellow rose and then the red rose. This is not art. This is not by chance. They know what they're doing. And as we go further into other videos regarding the Met Gala, you will see the theme playing out very subtle, right? Because they know what they're doing. They know we're watching. And these people, they use the element of surprise, right? So once you're watching and paying attention, then they move on to plan B, C, D, and E. But plan A is still there and they're going to work on it, but the element of surprise. Understand, what we see play out on the carpet of the Met Gala is not pure art. They know what they're doing. We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.